Hello, hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Hello, hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning. No one is saying anything. Tanuj Kumar, good morning. M. Treasure, good morning. Naidu, good morning. Varshini, good morning. Nandini, good morning. Hiramai, good morning. Shudeshna, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. Bagunara, Bagunara. Everyone Manchi at home. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. Bagunara, everyone Manchi at home. Everyone Manchi at home. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. And finally, yesterday, result was also declared. Yeah, neat results were declared yesterday night. Yeah, so much game they are playing. They are putting result at 11 o'clock in the night. They are giving result. Wow, no problem, no problem. Yeah, so that none of the students will sleep, none of the teacher will sleep, and night time no one can complain also anything. Yeah, so result came yesterday. You may be very excited to know what is highest marks of Sri Gosalites. That you'll get to know. Today we will have, right now I'll not reveal the secret. Yeah, okay. Today we will have one press conference. In the afternoon, around 4 o'clock, we will have one press conference. There you will get to know how many students, what is the highest marks, how many students got more than 650, how many got more than 600, out of them how many were from long term, how many were from other batches. So this you'll get to know in the afternoon. Some surprise will be there. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? So that's why I will not reveal the secret right now. Secret will remain as secret. Wait till 4 o'clock. And actually, you should not wait. Why to enjoy others' result? Enjoy your result. Always remember, when others are happy, we must be happy. Others are happy, we must be happy. But actual happiness will come when you will get the rank. When you will get the selection, enjoy your result. Enjoy your result. In others' results, just be happy. Just be happy. But actual enjoyment will come when you will get selected, when you will get the marks, when you will get the rank. That is the actual enjoyment. So actually enjoy your result. Just be happy on others' result. Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah. Someone is saying 482 OC cutoff will increase, I think. Maybe it will cross 500. 60, acha, 1,60,000 rank, no problem, no problem. Only 1 lakh you have to remove, Tanuj Kumar. 60,000 will also come, seat will come. Acha, IMBCB. So maybe Naren sir will keep meeting also in the evening. There he will say about revised cutoff. Revised cutoff you'll get to know in the evening. Yeah. How much marks required as per every category, that you will get to know in the evening. Maybe today evening or tomorrow evening meeting will be there. Today we will have press conference where you'll get to know about highest marks, how many students got more than 650, how many of you, how many students have got more than 600. All this data you'll get in the evening. Is it okay, bhai? And this data is just for knowledge. Actually you have to enjoy your data, your rank, your selection. And for that only one thing is important: hard work. Don't get distracted by seeing marks of other. Focus on your work. Project 176 in physics is a good marks. Maybe you have lost in bio and chemistry, that's why you got only that much marks. So no problem, that is now past. Now prepare yourself for the future. M Treasure is saying I got minus 180 marks. That's a good marks. Only those who can get 720 marks, they can only get minus 180 marks, because they will only know, that is no need to say also Ram Krishna. Yeah. Maximum people, our target is to make maximum families happy. Always remember, whenever AIR 1 comes, one particular student is happy. But whenever 100 students get selected, 100 families are happy. So that is our target. We want top result also, we want maximum selection also. Both are there, both happens, and only one way is there, that is hard work. You have to do your hard work, we have to do our hard work, and finally both hard works will be synchronized and we will get best rank, best marks. Is it okay, bhai? Any other doubt apart from studies? So about marks, about cutoff, all these things you'll get to know in the evening. How many people got selection from online batch? That you'll get to know in the evening. Everything, every data will be there. Yeah. Soon we will start in app. In coming week, we will move from YouTube to app. App will be more personal touch will be there in the app. In the app, more personal touch will be there because your name will be also there in the app. Right now, random names are going on. M Treasure name is there. So these names will not work in the app. So very few, and in the app one syllabus will also come. So once app will start, everything will get synchronized. No problem. Yeah. Syllabus is up to equation of motion. Syllabus is up to equation of motion. Yeah. Today we'll start with equation of motion. So syllabus is up to equation of motion. Is it okay by syllabus also cleared? Syllabus will be up to equation of motion, that may be not sent in the group. They will send in the group. And in the app, once it will start, everything will come in the app. No problem. Yeah. So shall we start? Achha, syllabus posted in YT. Sunday exam, of course, you have to write by. How you will get to know where you are doing mistake? Without writing exam, you will never be able to analysis yourself. So of course, you have to write the exam. Yeah, even in tough paper means you can see the level of dedication which students have nowadays. Even tough paper, people are getting more than 700. People are getting more than 690. So paper, level of dedication you have to check. Their level of dedication. You also have to bring your dedication. You see right now so many distractions are there. YouTube there, Instagram there. But toppers are still studying. They don't care about remaining things. Yeah. So same manner, you also don't have to care about any other distraction. Only one thing exists for you for coming 9 months. That is your selection. That is your hard work. That is your studies. So this is what learning you can make. Even paper came tough, but NTA released 138 students are getting more than 690. Sir, so many distractions are there nowadays. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. What these people are doing, these people are not getting distracted. So this learning you can make from your side also. Sir, I will also not get distracted by anything. I will focus on my work, and my work is to do study. I will study best. I will get best marks. I will get best medical college. I will study there and I will become MBBS doctor. So this is the motto you have to keep in your mind without any distraction, without any time pass. No problem. Yeah. So shall we start with the class? Homework question you can try in all questions of exercise. You can try gym. No problem for you. Everything we have done. So shall we start with the class? So no problem, no problem. Today we will move towards, so in last class we studied problems based on differentiation, problems based on integration. Now we'll start with one more part of this chapter, that is equation of motion. When to use equation of motion, what are the equation of motion, how to use them, we are going to learn from this part. So you can write equation of motion. Equation of motion. Equation of motion. Equations of motion. So can you tell me how many equation of motion we study? How many equation of motions has been designed? How many equation of motions has been designed? How many equation of motions we have? Jaldi bolo bhai. How many equations of motion we have? You already know, you have studied, because this thing we studied from class 7, 8. How many equation of motions we have? 4 are there, no problem. Yeah, 4 equation of motions are there, and you have to always remember in order. It's not like third equation, so you are saying first equation. Order you have to remember. Yeah, this is first equation, this is second equation, this is third equation, this is fourth equation. So 4 equation of motion we have, no problem. Yeah. Achha, can we apply this equation of motions randomly in any question? Any question we saw, can we apply this equation of motions everywhere? Randomly, without thinking, we saw one question and we can apply? Or there is a specific condition to use this equation of motion? Only when acceleration is constant. Randomly, you have seen in the last class also, I told you. You can apply equation of motion only when you are sure that in the question acceleration is given constant. And constant word in physics is also known as uniform. Uniform means constant. Yeah. So always keep in your mind, this equation of motions will give you correct answer only when acceleration of the body is constant. So I'm going to write all those 4 equation of motion, then we will do questions from there. Yeah, those 4 equation of motions I am going to write, and from there we will do some model, some questions we will do. So ek bar dekh lo, no problem. Yeah, and very, very important, because this equation of motions will be used everywhere also. It's not like that only in this chapter we will study and we will finish it. No, this equation of motions will keep on coming in every chapter. So ek bar dekh lo, no problem. Yeah, okay, yeah. So first thing is the condition for equation of motion. Equation of motions can be applied only when acceleration of the body is constant. If the body is performing motion and it is said acceleration of the body is constant, then only we can apply this equation of motion. So condition for application of equation of motions is acceleration of the body must be constant. Constant means uniform. In physics, word constant is also known as uniform. If someone says you uniform velocity means constant velocity, uniform acceleration means constant acceleration, uniform electric field means constant electric field. So this word uniform, if you check this dictionary meaning of word uniform, uniform means constant. Yeah. So this equation of motions will be applicable only when acceleration of the body is found to be constant. Or we can say acceleration of the body is found to be uniform. And we have 4 equation of motion. First equation of motion says V will be equal to U plus AT. V is your final velocity, U is your initial velocity, A is the acceleration of the body, and T is the time after which we are calculating final velocity. So first equation of motion will be V equal to U plus AT, no problem. Second equation of motion will be S will be equal to. Now this S is your displacement. This S is your displacement. So S will be equal to UT plus half AT square. This is the second equation of motion. S will be equal to UT plus half AT square. Means in given time t, how much displacement body will make. And since we are talking about motion in a straight line, so that's why distance and displacement both will be equal. Yeah. So S will be equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation, V square minus U square will be equal to 2AS. V square minus U square will be equal to 2AS. That is our third equation. Everyone has seen these equations, no problem. Yeah. Then fourth equation will be, can you tell me what will be fourth equation of motion? So first equation V equal to U plus AT, second equation S equal to UT plus half AT square, third equation V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Fourth equation will give you distance during particular second. For example, someone says you find the distance covered by the body during third second, fourth second, fifth second. So particular second, that is your ascent. Ascent will be equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. So ascent will be equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. Nth means particular second. Nth means particular second, like third second, fourth second, fifth second, sixth second, seventh second. We have to use fourth equation. Ascent will be equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. If you are calculating s third, n value will be 3. Here also n you have to put 3. So these are the 4 equation of motions that we have got. Is it okay, bhai? Is these 4 equations of motion are okay for everyone? So come on, everyone can say, no need to type. Once we will shout, once we will say these 4 equations. Yeah. Okay. So first equation, okay, no problem. You are sitting in your room, you are sitting on your bed, wherever you are sitting. Once you can say all these 4 equations. First equation, V equal to U plus AT. First equation, V equal to U plus AT. First equation, V equal to U plus AT. Second equation, S equal to UT plus half AT square. Second equation, S equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation, V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Third equation, V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Fourth equation, Sn equal to U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. First equation, bolo, chepo. You can say wherever you are sitting in your house, you in your room, say the first equation. First equation, V will be equal to U plus AT. Second equation, S will be equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation, V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Fourth equation, Sn equal to U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. Sn will be equal to U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. Is it okay, bhai? All 4 equations okay. Can I randomly apply these equations anywhere? Any question came, I will close my eyes and can I apply this equation? With closed eyes, can we apply these equations anywhere in any question? Okay, no problem. Can we apply these equations anywhere in any question? Jaldi se bol do. Can I apply this equation? No, only when in the question it is given acceleration is constant. If acceleration is not constant, then also you can find velocity, then also you can find acceleration, displacement that you studied in last class with the help of integration. If acceleration is, sir, okay, uniform constant you told. If it is not uniform, then sir, then what to do? That is not any equation, project 1, yeah. Sir, if acceleration is not constant, then what to do? Then I told in the last class. Then we have to use integration. Is it okay, bhai? Whenever acceleration is constant or uniform, we can use 4 equation of motion. First equation, V equal to U plus AT. Second equation, S equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation, V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Fourth equation will be Sn equal to U plus A by 2 into 2n minus 1. Sir, when I am reading the question, I found acceleration is not given constant. Acceleration is given variable. Then what to do, sir? Then what to do? Then also you can find velocity and displacement, but now you have to take help of integration. If acceleration is not uniform, someone says, sir, acceleration is not uniform, not constant, then what to do? Then you have to use integration. For velocity, you have already done in last class. You have to take help of integration. We have already done this thing. T1 to T2, V1 to V2. And for displacement, X1 to X2, we will integrate velocity from T1 to T2. If not uniform, then that is what we have to do, which we have done in the last class. Is it okay? Final, I am asking. Is it okay? We'll start with questions now, slowly. Acha, one more thing. Sometimes I find students confused. So that's why just I will highlight that point. You already know. Acha, if anyone asks you to find distance, this is a very common mistake which students do. If anyone asks you to find distance, actually displacement. These equations are for displacement. So if anyone asks me to find displacement, now displacement is present in two equations. Second equation also give you displacement. Fourth equation also gives you displacement. Which equation you will use? What is the difference between second equation and fourth equation? Second equation also talk about displacement. Fourth equation also talk about displacement. What is the difference between them? When to use second equation and when to use fourth equation? Always remember, very good, yeah. Always remember, if anyone asks you distance traveled in total time, for example, someone asks you, find the distance traveled by the body in 3 seconds, then we will use second equation. Second equations give you distance covered in total time, t second. And fourth equation gives you distance traveled in particular interval of time. Particular second. If anyone asks you to find total distance, so for example, I will ask from you, someone came and said, find the distance covered by the body in 5 seconds. Which equation you will use? Find the distance covered by the body in 5 seconds. Which equation you will use? Then we have to use second equation. In 5 seconds means total 5 seconds. In 5 seconds means total 5 seconds. So that's why we will use second equation. Second equation gives you distance traveled in total time. But if the same question is asked, find the distance covered by the body in 5th second. 5th second means particular second. Particular second distance will be always calculated with the help of fourth equation. Then we will apply fourth equation. So you can write also this point. Come on. You can just write, then we'll start with questions. No problem. Bahut badhiya. You can write just this point so that when you revise, it will be there in your mind. It will be there in your notes. Yeah. You can write. Second equation gives distance. Second equation gives distance covered in total time of t seconds. Second equation gives distance covered in total time of t seconds. Second equation gives distance covered in total time of t seconds. While fourth equation gives distance. While fourth equation gives distance covered in particular nth second. While fourth equation gives distance covered in while fourth equation gives distance covered in particular nth second. While fourth equation gives distance covered in particular nth second. So this is all about this equation of motion. I am giving you time of 2 seconds. Once you can check all these points, then we'll start with some questions. No problem. Yeah. Once you can check, U is initial velocity, V is final velocity, A is the acceleration, T is the time. S is the displacement. But since we are talking about motion in a straight line, this distance and displacement both will be equal. Nth will be the distance traveled during particular nth second, like 3rd second, 4th second, 5th second. If retardation is mentioned in the question, then someone says if the body moves with a retardation of 2 meters per second square, then how much acceleration you will take? Some terms I am just talking right now. If someone says retardation is of 2 meters per second square, means acceleration you will take -2. Hello. In these equations, you have acceleration. Negative value of acceleration, yeah. Whenever acceleration is negative, we call it as retardation, yeah. So if someone says retardation is 4, means in this equation, you will not put A equal to 4. You will put A equal to minus 4. No problem. Achha, if some question particle starts from rest. If some question comes, yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm just trying to make your mind so that we can use these equations. If someone says a particle starts from rest, then what will be 0? U will be 0. If the particle starts from rest, initial velocity will be 0. Achha, if someone says after performing motion, particle comes to rest. Particle comes to rest. A particle starts with this velocity and comes to rest. Comes to rest means final velocity will be 0. Final velocity will be 0. Bahut badhiya. Everyone has idea. That means we can start with one easy question. You can write, come on. You can write. A particle starts from rest. A particle starts from rest with a uniform acceleration of. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration of 2 meters per second square. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration of 2 meters per second square. With uniform acceleration of 2 meters per second square. Find. We will have multiple questions, no problem. Find. First question. Final velocity after 10 seconds. Second question, displacement of the body after 10 seconds. Third question, velocity of the body after traveling a distance of 100 meters. Fourth question, distance covered by the body during 3rd second. All 4 equations will be used. So final velocity after 10 seconds, displacement after 10 seconds, velocity after 100 meters, and distance covered during 3rd second. So first one answer will come 20, second one answer will come 100. Third one answer will come M Treasure, थोड़ा सही से आंसर दो भाई. Enemy World, very good. Tanuj Kumar, very good. सारे आंसर दे दो भाई. All are easy only. Just we are using equations. That's it. Project 1, okay. 20, 100, 25. Okay. So first one, no problem. Everyone will be able to do. Yeah, okay. Very easy, no problem. I will simply say, yeah, okay. And one more thing, yeah. Always remember, you must get idea which equation you have to apply in which question. For example, first question, if you check U given, A given, time given, they are asking you V. That means only one option is there. We have to use first equation. What happened? Because V is present in first equation also, V is present in third equation also. So student get confused. कौन सा equation use करूँ? First use करूँ या third? No. It depends on the data. When I'm looking the question, first question, U given, A given, T given. V they are asking. So only one option, first equation. V equal to U plus AT, sir. What is V, U, sir? 0. What is A? 2. What is time? 10. So final velocity after 10 seconds will come 20 meters per second. No problem. Sir, second question. Now they are asking me displacement. Sir, time mentioned. Displacement is present in second equation also, third equation also. तो कौन सा equation use करूं? अरे directly second equation use कर. U is given, A is given, T is given, S is asked. So which equation relate these three quantity? Second equation. So S will be equal to ut plus half at square, no problem. What is u, sir? U is 0. So 0 into 10 plus half a is 2 into 10 square. I think everyone has got. So this will give you 0. This will give you 100 meter. No problem. Yeah. Third question. Which equation will use for third question? You see, u is given. This is what I'm trying to tell. How to identify which equation we have to use. That will always come with the help of given data. Sir, V you are asking, U you have given me, A you have given me, S you have given me. So which equation relate these four quantities? Only third equation. So no other option. We'll use third equation for this. V square minus U square. U is 0. So 0 square equal to 2A. A is 2, S is 100. That means V square will be coming as 400. That means our V will be coming as 20 meter per second. Fourth question, how you will solve? Which equation of motion you will use for fourth question? फटाफट बता दो, which equation you will use for fourth question? Fourth question, fourth equation, they are asking us find distance during third second. Third second means particular name of particular second. Third second means particular second. Particular second is calculated with the help of fourth equation. That is our fourth equation, sir. Nth will be equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. Now from here we can get from here u is given 0, a by 2, a given how much? 2. So 2 by 2 into 2n. N means this value. Third, so n will be 3. So 3 minus 1. That will give you 5 meter. Yeah, this will get cancelled. This will give you 5 meter. How many of you got all 4 answers correct by? All 4 answers correct. Project 1 got, Yogi Vardhan got, easy only. Introvert got, Tanuj Kumar got, Shudeshna got, Meghna got, Nani Royal got, everyone got. No problem, no problem. Yeah. So this is basic type of questions which we can do. No problem, no problem, no problem. You can do one more question, come on. You can do one more question. You write. You write. A particle starts from rest. A particle starts from rest. A particle starts from rest and found to travel. A particle starts from rest and found to travel a distance of. A particle starts from rest and found to travel a distance of. And found to travel a distance of 28 meter. A particle starts from rest and is found to travel a distance of 28 meter. And is found to travel a distance of 28 meter during 4th second of its journey. A particle starts from rest and found to travel a distance of 28 meter during 4th second of its journey. During 4th second of its journey. Find its acceleration. Find its acceleration. So always collect the data. Collect the data. Once you collect the data given in the question, you'll always get idea which equation you have to use. Project 1 very good. Empty sure very good. Answer will come 4 second. 4th second by and found to travel a distance of 28 meter in 4th second. फोर्थ सुनीता ऐसे बोलना पड़ेगा क्या? फोर्थ तब लिख पाओगी क्या? Sir, you have given, so always first thing, always collect the data. I will simply say, sir, what is given in the question? You said a particle starts from rest, u0, and found to travel a distance of 28 meter in the 4th second. Miss S fourth is given 28. Miss, now they are talking about particular second. So particular second distance we already know. S fourth means particular second. Particular second distance means fourth equation. So S fourth will be equal to U plus A by 2 into 2N. Fourth here. So here N will be 4 minus 1. So now from here 28 will be equal to U is given 0. You can strike it out like this. A by 2 into, this will become 2 into 4, 8. 8 minus 1, 7. Now from here you can cancel, A will come 8 meter per second square. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? Is it okay? Can you make question little tough? I mean, easy question you'll be able to do. No problem. एक और easy question कर दो भाई. चलो 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 चलो. No problem, no problem. एक और easy question कर दो फटाफट. Then we'll make question slowly tough. I'm not making in the beginning tough. Yeah. Okay. You can do one more question. Easy question. A particle starts from rest. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. Find the ratio of distance covered by it. Find the ratio of distance covered by it during. A particle starts from rest with uniform acceleration. Find the ratio of distance covered by it during 4th second and 5th second. Find the ratio of distance covered by it during 4th second and 5th second. Which equation we have to use? Which equation we have to use? Very good. Project 1, very good. Introvert, very good. Srinivas Rao, very good. Tanuj Kumar, very good. Which equation you used? Galileo's method also you can use. But be careful, Galileo's method will work only when U is 0. Otherwise it will not work. 4th equation we will use. No need to. Galileo's ratio also we can apply. We'll study about Galileo's ratio slowly. But without that only we can do. So I'll simply say 4th second, 5th second means particular second. Particular second means which equation I have to use? 4th equation we have to use. So S fourth we can find, sir. U0, U plus A by 2 into 2N. N will be 4 now. Minus 1. By U plus A by 2 into 2N. N is 5 minus 1. Now from here U 0, 0, no need to cancel. A by 2 cancel. So this will become 8 minus 1, 7 by 9. We can solve this with the help of Galileo's ratio also. We can solve with the help of Galileo's ratio also, but Galileo's ratio will work only in a specific situation which we will talk. You can do the next question. One PYQ only I will give. We'll make little tough. You can write. You write. When a bullet is fired with speed u. Many of you have seen this question because it's a very famous type of model. When a bullet is fired with speed u, when a bullet is fired with speed u towards a wooden plank, when a bullet is fired with speed u towards a wooden plank. When a bullet is fired with a speed u towards a wooden plank, then penetrating a distance of d, its speed becomes, then in penetrating a distance d, its speed becomes u by 4. Then in penetrating a distance d, its speed becomes u by 4. Then in penetrating a distance d, its speed becomes u by 4. Find the total distance. Which bullet can penetrate. Find the total distance which bullet can penetrate inside the wooden plank. Find the total distance which bullet can penetrate inside the wooden plank. थोड़ा सा अच्छे से करो. These 2 times we have to apply equation of motion. One data given from u to u by 4, distance d. Then we have to calculate from u to 0, d dash. Now answer will not come directly. I think 2024 NEET this question came. And it was considered to be slightly tough because 2 times equation of motion was used. But nowadays this type of question became easy. Meghna, I think, is saying correct. Project 1, d by 15 is extra distance. Total distance you have to calculate. Means d plus d by 15. That is 16d by 15 will come. थोड़ा अच्छे से calculate करो with conceptual clarity. Now it's correct. अरे नंदिनी, d by 15 is the extra distance. Question अच्छे से पढ़ो. Total distance they have asked. Yogi Vardhan, correct. Be careful. D by 15 will be also one option. 16 d by 15. How d by 15 will come? Already d penetrated na. So your answer should be more than d na. This is what they said na. Find the total distance penetrated. Only 4-5 people have got. Out of that, 2 people have given wrong answer, then corrected their answer. This facility you don't have in the NEET. You cannot correct the wrong answer. So that's why you have to solve with 100% clarity. Pattern is there, but clarity should be there. I will simply say, not a big deal, because both things they ask. Sometimes they ask what is the extra distance penetrated. JEE Mains asked. NEET asked what is the total distance penetrated. So all will be solved by same concept. एक बार देख लो भाई. I feel everyone should be able to get. If you are not getting the answer, एक बार देख लो भाई. एक बार देख लो. It's a very stock type of model. And they can ask you again. JEE Mains is continuously asking. NEET can also ask. Yeah. Recently in 2024 also they asked. Same question. Only they gave data. D value they gave. I'm not giving you value of D. एक बार देख लो 100% clarity, so that if this question will come, sir, I will not do mistake at any cost. Whatever the examination pressure is there, I am getting sleep or whatever, I will not do mistake. Yeah, focused, not focused, parva le do. I will not do mistake because I am perfect in this question. So make this type of model your perfect model. I will simply say I will read the question. Always remember in physics, reading question is very important and collecting data in this part is very important. When I'm reading the question, I'm finding they are saying when a bullet is fired with speed u, then after penetrating a distance, means they have given you s. After penetrating a distance d, its speed becomes u by 4. This is first data given. Yeah. Now many people are getting answer. एक बार देख लो भाई, because sometimes tricky question is also framed. Yeah. There also you can do mistake. So first thing, always convert question in the form of diagram. That will give you more benefit. Silly mistakes will not happen. You don't have to read question again and again. So make a pattern. Whenever question will come, I'll convert as at least in this part. I'll convert in the form of diagram. So this is what given in the question. When a bullet is fired with speed u, after penetrating distance d, its speed became u by 4. Means clearly initial velocity given, final velocity given, distance given, you can find acceleration from here. You can use third equation of motion. I can use third equation of motion, sir. I will get the acceleration. I'll use third equation of motion. That is our, this is our v. So v square minus u square will be equal to 2as. S is how much? Sir, s is our d. No problem. Now we can simplify this. This will give you u square by 16. If you subtract, this will give you minus 15 u square by 16. That will be equal to 2a into d. Now from here, first data is given so that you can find acceleration. Now from here you'll get your acceleration. How much acceleration body will have? No need to simplify. Just calculate acceleration. How much acceleration or how much retardation bullet is suffering? That retardation we will get, sir. That is minus 15 u square by 2 will come 16 into 2, 32. That will become, sir, 32d. No need to simplify also because all these things will get cancelled in the final solution. So first data will be given to find acceleration. Now second question they are asking. This was already given. With the help of this given data, I simply calculated acceleration. Now they are asking me find the distance traveled, find the total distance it will travel, find the total distance it will penetrate before coming to rest. Total distance it will penetrate means now its final velocity will become 0. This is the meaning of bhai. When it will stop the penetration in the wooden plank, when its final velocity will become 0. So again they are asking, find the total distance it will penetrate. So total distance penetrate means if we start with u, finally will stop. This distance they are asking. Now again you can use third equation of motion. Now your v is 0. So v square minus u square equal to 2a. A you calculated. A you calculated. Put that a here now. 15 u square by 32d. V square minus u square equal to 2a. A is this into s. This s you want to calculate. So this s will come from here. Now if you simplify from here, this will become 16. This minus minus will get cancelled because this is 0. U square will get cancelled. So s will come. 16d side that side numerator, 15 will come denominator, so that will come 16d by 15. This is how we can do. Is it okay bhai? अरे कुछ समझे क्या? Those who are not getting, almost everyone got. Those who are not getting, did you understand? जल्दी से बोल दे. Now थोड़ा ध्यान दो. Still not over. This is the plain question. This is the plain straightforward question. Now what are the tricks they produce in the exam? What are the other things which they can ask you from here? This pattern of question we understood how to find s. We will get such total. Sometimes they ask. Find the extra distance bullet will penetrate. They will not ask you total distance. They will ask you find the extra distance bullet will penetrate before coming to rest. So if they ask you extra distance, extra you can find by total distance you already know. Already how much penetrated d. So extra distance penetrated if they ask you. Extra distance bullet penetrated to come to rest Extra distance you can find. Already you calculated total distance. Out of this total distance, D already penetrated. So what is extra distance? What is extra distance penetrated? Total minus that penetrated already. So it will become 16D by 15 minus D. That will give you D by 15. Are you getting idea? So question को अच्छे से पढ़ना. You have to study very perfectly. You have to read question very perfectly. Then, because both things are asked, students do mistake. They ask extra distance, they calculate total distance. They ask total distance, they calculate extra distance. Is it okay? Ashok, if you are sleeping, same bullet will be fired in your brain also. That bullet will penetrate in your brain. It will not be able to pass. It will stop in between. So we can calculate. No problem, no problem. Yeah. One more thing. Next question also I will give. Yeah. Okay. एक और thing. One more thing. Yeah. थोड़ा ध्यान देना. No one is allowed to sleep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One more thing. Acha, sometimes what happen? I'm just relating JEE means question from this concept only. Sometimes what happens? They don't give final. Here I have given you initial velocity u. I've given you final velocity u by 4. So sometimes they will not give you final velocity directly. Can you tell me how I can give you this u by 4 indirectly? No problem. You can Google and you can get bhai. कुछ खुद से करो. Someone is asking, sir, contact. अरे Google करके कर लो भाई. अपना काम खुद से करना सीखो. Be self-dependent. Sudeshna is saying final velocity became u by 4. That is 1/4 means u by 4. Other way. That is already u by 4, 1/4. Yogi Vardhan is saying correct. If the bullet loses 3/4 of its initial speed in penetrating D, hello, they can give you like this, not 1/4 means quarter. Same thing you are saying. They will say a bullet is fired with some speed in penetrating distance D. It loses 3/4 of its speed or 75% of its initial speed. Then also same answer will come now. Are you getting idea? Because next question I'm going to frame like that. Hello. Jaldi se bolo. Hello. So be careful. Concept I told. But any changes they can do. This is how question paper is framed. By changing here, there, you can do one question. Come on. You can do one question from here only. Then we'll move towards one special concept. You can write. When a bullet is fired, it loses. When a bullet is fired, it loses 1/3 of its speed. Now no u is given also. So you have to assume u. When a bullet is fired, it loses 1/3 of its speed in penetrating distance D. When a bullet is fired, it loses 1/3 of its speed in penetrating distance D. Find the extra distance it will penetrate. Before coming to rest. Find the extra distance it will penetrate before coming to rest. Concept is same, but solution will be slightly, you have to change. Loses 1/3 of his speed means if initial speed is u by 3 is loss. Or you can take 1 and 1/3 also loss. Like that also you can take. So u was there. In distance D, u by 3 is the loss. So final speed will become u minus u by 3, 2u by 3. So u square minus 4u5 by 9 9 by 5. Orally also people do. But no need to do orally, mistakes will happen. Project 1 has given correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया. Total distance is coming 9d by 5. So 9d by 5 minus d, 4d by 5. 7d by 8 coming. कैसे नायडू? क्या कर रहे हो भाई? Extra they have asked. Find the extra distance it will penetrate. हाँ, योगी वर्धन इज करेक्ट. अबे क्या है इसमें भाई? अबे पेपर इतना टफ होता जा रहा है और तुम लोग एलकेजी में ही पढ़े हुए हो. क्या है इसमें? क्या है? क्या है? क्या है? सर, bullet is fired. This is not an easy question. 2 times equation of motion we have to use, so you cannot do mistake now. Yeah, sir, a bullet is fired. Let's assume we don't know speed, not given, so let's assume speed to be u. In penetrating distance d, a bullet loses 1/3 of its speed in penetrating distance d. Means if you fire with u, it will lose 1/3. Means out of u, it will lose u by 3. So its final velocity will become 2u by 3. Don't take final velocity as u by 3. This is also one common mistake. Loss is u by 3. Loses means u will reduce by u by 3. So u minus u by 3. So final speed will become 2. Now you can find acceleration. Third equation you can use v square. V square, if you square it, 4u square by 9. V square minus u square equal to 2a into d. So from here we can find a will become, just I am writing directly, a will become, sir, minus will come, so minus 5u square by 18d. This is the value of a. Now you are asking me find the extra distance it will penetrate. First I will calculate total distance. From u, final velocity will become 0. This total distance I will calculate. V square minus u square will be equal to 2a we calculated, minus 5u square by 18d. 2as, s is our d dash. Now this minus minus will get cancelled, u square will get cancelled, this will also get cancelled. D was here, yeah, 9. So from here if you calculate just basic calculation, your d dash will come 9d by 5. But they did not ask you this, they ask you extra distance. So extra distance, because out of this d already penetrated, so extra distance will become 9d by 5 minus d. That will give you 4d by 5. Is it okay, bhai? I did little fast because we don't have time. We have done such calculation just now. So line by line calculation I did not do. Is it okay, bhai? I'm giving you time of 1 second. Check all these questions. For 3-4 questions we have done. Then one more special situation we will talk. एक बार check करो भाई. एक बार देखो, if everything is okay you can say done, sir. You can do, Meghna, calculation is your choice. You can divide them, you can do, no problem. I told you easy calculation, which is easiest for everyone. If you're smart in calculation, why to solve a, sir? Just 2 equations will come, divide them, fine. Calculation is your. Now we'll talk about one special case. You can write, because this special case has been asked previously so many times. So we'll talk about it. You can write. You can write. Stopping distance and stopping time. This is the application of equation of motion. But since it is asked so many times, that's why we'll be talking about it. Yeah, separately. You can write stopping distance. Stopping distance and stopping time. Stopping distance and stopping time. And this is nothing new. Even if you forget, you can derive in one line. but just terms I have injected in your mind, because these terms will be used in the question. 2025 also tough paper came, but this part came. One question came from this stopping distance, stopping time given in NCERT. Always they can ask. Many people remember the result also. एक बार देख लो, no problem, no problem. Yeah. पहले एक बार concept देख लो, then we will talk. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. First thing you tell me, wherever you are driving your scooty or bike or car, when you apply the brake, does your bike, scooty, car stop there only? I'm driving my scooty. Suddenly I saw someone on the road. There only I applied brake. My scooty will stop there only. Is it like that? No. It will travel some distance. It will stop there only. You will come out of a scooty. You will fly. Accident will not happen for that person. Accident will happen. So always remember, yeah, it will travel some distance. Even after application of full brake, since your car has velocity, it will take some time to stop. That time is known as stopping time, and that distance is known as stopping distance. So this is what we are going to talk. We will calculate very fast, just simple application of equation of motion. So एक बार देख लो. You have experienced that you are driving your scooty, suddenly one dog came on the road. You applied brake. That doesn't mean your scooty stopped there. If you stop there, then you will go to the dog. It will skid some distance. It will travel some distance before stopping. Even after full application of brake, it will take some time to stop. That distance is known as stopping distance. That time is known as stopping time. And we are going to talk about how to calculate them, because so many times, so many questions has been asked in easy paper from stopping distance and stopping time. So एक बार देख लो. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for example, let's assume this is one car. Okay. Which you are driving with speed u. One car is there which you are driving with speed u, no problem. Initial velocity of the car is u. Now when you are driving your car with speed u, suddenly you saw something on the road. Some living organism you saw on the road. If you saw some dog on the road, some human being on the road, what you will do? If you are a human being, your first job is to apply the brake. You saw someone on the road, you applied full brake. Once you apply brake, brakes will give you retardation. Retardation means opposite to the motion. Brake will give you retardation. No problem. Brake will give you retardation. Due to this retardation, what will happen? Finally, your car will be stopped. Final velocity of your car will become 0. If you have applied the brake in proper timing, it will stop before hitting the person. If you have applied the brake late, then it will stop after hitting the person, but it will stop. You applied the brake will give retardation, your car will stop, means final velocity will become 0. Now this distance which your car traveled, even after application of brake, your car skid on the road, this distance which your car traveled is known as stopping distance. How much distance car required to stop? That is stopping distance. And whatever the time car took to stop, that is your stopping time, which we can calculate in one line, because we know final velocity, we know initial velocity, we know acceleration. We will simply use third equation of motion. I will simply say, sir, you want that distance now? I know V, I know U, I know A. I'll use third equation of motion. V square minus U square will be equal to 2A retardation. So that's why minus A into S. So from here, minus will get cancelled. You will get stopping distance formula. That will become U square by 2A. That means we can say for the same car, retardation of the brakes will be always same. So stopping distance will be proportional to U square. Or we can relate two stopping distance with two speeds. That is S1 by S2 will be equal to U1 by U2 whole square. S1 by S2 will be equal to U1 by U2 whole square. If you forget, I am not asking you to mandatory remember it. But actually it is used in many places. So that's why better you will keep in your mind. Yeah. So it comes from third equation. If someone asks me to find stopping time, for time I can use first equation of motion. For time, because V I know, U I know, A I know, time I can use first equation. V will be equal to U plus A. A is minus A into T. So time to stop will come U by A. This is the stopping time. This is not generally asked, but this is very much asked. If you want, you can get from here. T will be proportional to U. So T1 by T2 will be equal to U1 by U2. T1 by T2 will be equal to U1 by U2. Is it okay, भाई? फटाफट लिख लो इसको. छाप लो, छाप लो, छाप लो. छाप लो, जल्दी से छाप लो. Sometimes they will give you in kilometer per hour. That kilometer per hour must be converted into meter per second for calculations. By for converting kilometer per hour to meter per second, we have to multiply with 5 by 18. LKG calculations also you have to do here. What is A? Stopping distance will be U square by 2A. What is A? What is A? What is A? What is A? Stopping distance is U square by 2A. What is A? जल्दी से बोल दो. What is A? Not acceleration. A is the retardation. Acceleration will be minus A. Hello? Acceleration will be minus A. If they ask you find the acceleration, means minus A. It is actually retardation. That minus we adjusted. So A is your retardation. If acceleration is asked, then it will be minus A. So we can get stopping distance U square by 2A. S1 by S2 will be equal to U1 by U2 whole square. Stopping time U by A. If you forget, we can derive in one line. We'll do one question. Come on. Twarga, you write. You write. Ha. So minus minus got cancelled. That's why A left. Na. Acceleration was minus A. You can write one question. A car is running with speed of. A car is running with a speed of 72 kilometer per hour. A car is running with a speed of 72 kilometer per hour. When full brakes are applied, a car is running with speed of 72 kilometer per hour. When full brakes are applied, when full brakes are applied, when full brakes are applied, it is found to stop. When full brakes are applied, it is found to stop in a distance of. When full brakes are applied, it is found to stop in a distance of 20 meter. When full brakes are applied, it is found to stop in a distance of 20 meter. Find retardation due to brakes. Find retardation due to brakes and time taken by car to stop. Find retardation due to brakes and time taken by the car to stop. Find retardation due to brakes and time taken by car to stop. So retardation is coming 10, and then we can use that retardation to find the time. No problem, no problem. Yeah, okay. So I think everyone will get. So U is given 72 kilometer per hour. So first you have to convert it to meter per second. For that you have to multiply with 5 by 18. So U will come, sir, 20 meter per second. Now we can all directly use Sir, stopping distance you have already given. So stopping distance we know, sir, u square by 2a. Stopping distance you already given 20. So 20 will be equal to 20 square by 2 into a. So from here a will come. A is the retardation. A will come from here, sir. That will be coming as a 10 meter per second square. This is the retardation value, because actually minus got cancelled. Actually acceleration was minus a. So retardation came 10 meter per second square. If anyone asks me stopping time, u by a. U 20, a is 10. That will come 2 seconds. So this is how we can talk about some basic questions based on stopping distance and stopping time. You can do one more question. Fatafat kar lo bhai. Easy question which came PYQ. This is NCERT question also, PYQ also. You can do one more question. Fatafat. You can write. When a car is moving with speed of, when a car is moving with speed of 30 kilometer per hour, when a car is moving with a speed of 30 kilometer per hour, then stopping distance is found to be d. When a car is moving with a speed of 30 kilometer per hour, its stopping distance is found to be d. When a car is moving with a speed of 30 km per hour, its stopping distance is found to be d. Find its stopping distance. Find its stopping distance when it is moving with a speed of. Find its stopping distance when it is moving with speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Here no need to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, because you'll play with ratio. S1 by S2 will be U1 by U2. In ratio, no need to do any conversion of unit. First mistake, student get trapped 5 by 18 multiplying. Here not required by, because you'll use the ratio. Naidu has said correct answer. 4D will come. 4D will come, no problem. So we'll simply say S1, just simple questions we are doing. S1 by S2 will be equal to U1 by U2 whole square. S1 means first stopping distance, that was D. S2 means second stopping distance, which they are asking. U1 30, U2 60. Don't get trapped in converting them, because now you are playing with ratio. When you wanted exact value, then we converted kilometer per hour into meter per second. Here not required. So from here S2 will come. This will be 1 by 2. 1 by 2 square 1 by 4. So S2 will come 4D. Is it okay, bhai? Is it okay? Is it okay for everyone? So this is how we have talked about. This is how we have talked about. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, and okay, remaining things we cannot start now, because if you start it will take more time, no problem. Yeah. And we have completed this part related with equation of motion. Is it okay? So syllabus is up to equation of motion. I think in YouTube they will paste the syllabus. Yeah. And try to give the test. If you give the test, then only self-analysis how we will do. We always feel we are best. You know, we always feel we are best. But how we'll get to know whether we are best or not? By self-analysis. So self-analysis will be able to do only when you give the exam. So giving exam is mandatory. By everyone has to register in the app, give the exam, then you'll get to know where you are. That's why test is so important. Like NEET. If NEET is not so important, why we will give? We'll leave it. Just like NEET, you have to treat. Yeah. Exam will be slowly we can move by. We cannot bombard on you. It's not like you see any war started. Russia-Ukraine war started. So is it like that Russia on day one only dropped nuclear bomb on Ukraine? You are in home, you are listening news, your daddy will be listening. Just like America-Iran war is going on. Is it like that America dropped nuclear bomb on Iran on day one? No, slowly. We cannot give you tough paper in the beginning. You'll get demotivated. 2 marks will come, 5 marks will come. What you will do? You'll stop studying. So we have to motivate you, and in that we have to give you tough question. Hello, 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 hello. It's very easy to set tough paper. It's very easy to set tough paper. For setting tough paper, we don't require anything. Any tough paper with JE Advanced we will take, JE Mains we will take, we'll give it tough paper. You will not be able to do any question. What you will feel? You don't know anything. What you will do then? You will stop studying. You will stop studying. We don't want you to do that. We want to give you tough paper, but with time. Are you getting our strategy? We are not dumping nuclear bombs on you so that day one you will get. Some people can sustain that, but we don't want only one person to get selected. We want maximum people to get selected. So slowly we will increase our level of paper, level of question. Don't worry about that. This is how we have talked about. More situation we'll talk in our next class. Tata, bye bye. अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो. Bye bye bye. Syllabus change means motion under gravity, only concept is there. We'll study in the next class. For highest marks, stay tuned. We'll have press conference. I cannot reveal secret right now. Bye.